Welcome to the NAL Rundown with Curt and Brian, and I'm Curt Schweiger, and joining me as always tonight is my co-host, Brian Mather. How you doing, Brian?
Hey, Curt. How you doing?
Good show tonight. Probably a short show tonight because there's not really too much to talk about, but we do have some stuff that Keith sent us, and we have a few little things we can talk about a little bit here. Of course, we know that the preseason is going to start this weekend, Saturday. So going to be some good games there. And for people coming on, casual watchers, or if you don't know and haven't heard the news about where you're going to be able to watch your NAL football games for the 26th season, you're going to have to go to NAL and subscribe to get your subscription. Sorry, I can't speak. $29.99 for the season for a year, but you also get that full season and you get your 20% off the shop. So it's a pretty cool deal. Plus you have other extra content, right, Brian?
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to clip your own highlights too. So if you like a play and want to refeed it to your social media, then you can trim a play and cut it and paste onto a post on social media.
That'll be awesome, man. Clips, yeah. But being that we do the live shows, we can get some clips maybe for the show.
Right.
That will be awesome. I'm excited about watching I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it because I don't know if it's going to be televised or not, but we will get some highlights somewhere, probably on their Facebook pages and stuff.
Probably the team, if there's no definite if the NAL network is covering the preseason games or not. I mean, I haven't been able to find out. We're assuming that they are because they're on the schedule, but being that they're non-league games and they're preseason games and they don't count, the league might not cover them. We don't know. So Saturday night, we'll find out with the rest of everybody if it's covered on the network or not.
Well, Brian, Keith Carter, the owner of the ROUXGAROUX, Louisiana ROUXGAROUX, sent us some images of their new Roux bus, the Roux bus, man. Let's check it out.
Yeah, the team charter bus that they got for the team.
That is really cool. I really like it. Awesome. You guys are going to be riding in style this year.
Yeah. All those away games, they'll be in comfort, you know.
Oh yeah. Really cool. And we got like 5 pictures. Look at that thing.
Yeah, he's got a picture of every side with all the graphics on it. You got graphics on the front, graphics on the back.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice bus. Oh, Becky Schweiger, 4996 is on here. How you doing, Beck? Was there anybody in there, Brian, in that bus right there? Or were they just taking pictures for publicity purposes, or what?
As far as I could tell, it was an empty bus. They were just taking pictures of the graphics on all 4 sides.
Well, it's a pretty bus. I know that, man. Thank you, Keith Carter, for sending us these pictures. Awesome. Brian, can I ask you something? I should know this. What's the 318 for?
That is the area code of North Louisiana. So all of Shreveport, all of Bossier City, all of Monroe, all of Ruston, that whole northern part that shares the border with Arkansas is all 318 area code.
Yeah, because I kept saying 318. Was it? There's a player with 318, or? Nah. Oh, we got quite a few people in the chat here. We got Becky. How you doing, Beck? Stream Elements, Shady Sports Network. Scott C 666. I don't know, quite a few people in there. Pretty cool. And this is the back. It's got the logo. It's got the Rougarou on the back there. Right at a big picture of him on the back there.
Yeah.
For any of you who
Now the
don't
team.
know,
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead, Brian. I was just going to say a little bit of lore about the Rougarou, but I'll wait. Go ahead, and then I'll say something.
So the team had a social media post on Facebook. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, and showed one picture of the bus, but it was tied into um, the first Bossier men's conference that they had. The team attend, and I'm assuming that they took the bus to attend this event. And the special guest that they had for this event was Brett Favre.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
so all the team and Keith Carter, looks like they all attended this seminar. I think you have a picture
Yes, I
of
do.
Brett and Keith. Yeah.
Yes, I do. It's a pretty cool picture. One of my idols growing, Brett Favre, man.
Yeah, local to Mississippi native, so not that far away down I-20, away from where Bossier City is located at.
Yep, he's just down the road.
Yep.
I was going to say, Brian, that if any of you who like the Rougarou and will be watching their games this year, if you don't know the lore behind it, a Rougarou is a mythical beast, half man, half werewolf, who roams the swamps and bogs of Louisiana. And it's said if you're not in, some kids are not in bed at night, unless the Rougarou will get you. I love that little saying, but I think I forgot some little parts here and there down the road. But I always like saying that little little lore there about it. But he's rubbing shoulder. Keith Carter is rubbing shoulders with a big legend right there.
Yeah, Hall of Famer quarterback.
Yeah, yes, he is one of the best. All right, Bri, we got some of these games coming up this weekend. The home opener.
Yeah, the first one for Louisiana is against Far Phantoms. They're from the Rio Valley area of Texas. Saturday night, 7:05. I think the gates open 2 hours prior to the kickoff. They will be tailgating at gates open 1 hour. Excuse me, at 6 o'clock, and they will have tailgating 2 hours prior to. So at 5 o'clock, tailgating starts.
A lot of people will be there. I guarantee you they will have a pretty good full arena, close to full. Got some other images here too, Bri. I love this images of this.
Yeah, these were some, I think, AI or fan designed ones that I've come across on Facebook and other places on the internet. Pretty cool.
Yes, they are. I'd like to have a poster of that one. That's pretty cool. Awesome looking picture. I actually like the Phantoms logo, man. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it kind of has like a Punisher theme to it. Similar to the Pueblo logo. Also, with the mask with the straight lines up and down.
I like it. I like it a lot. And kickoff, right? February 28th.
Yeah, so this Sobo Live is that's Southern Bossier City live podcast, and they actually will be broadcasting from, I guess, the tailgate, because it does say pregame show. So tune in to Sobo Live on Facebook, and they'll be, I guess, broadcasting either in the game or outside in the tailgating area.
going to be fun. You know, you're going to be down at some of those games this year. Maybe we're going to be going live from the game down there.
Oh yeah,
Brian, sometime this year.
yeah. Later on this year, I had to recheck my weeks off. I got a week in April and a week in May, and whatever games fall in those weeks. I know the Salina one in May is the one I was planning on going to.
Sounds pretty cool. Brian, we have someone in the chat here, Louisiana Arena Football, and it says Cedric Kragers, I believe. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but he said, where can I watch the game? He asked me. He wants to know where he can watch the game, Brian.
What were they saying? You kind of broke up. I'm sorry.
Oh, Cedric Kragers 6667 asked, where can he watch the game
So
at?
it's going to be the NAL-network.com. Go to and $29.99. You can pay for the whole season, playoffs, and championship game, and get it all for $30.
So there you go, Cedric. You get your subscription. If I could say subscription. Oh, I finally got it out. But yes, once you get your subscription, you get all that. You get all the games, other comment, and 20% off in the gift shop. And there's another comment from Cedric Rogers, aka Joe Brown. Okay, how you doing, Joe? Over there on Facebook, I talked to him quite a bit. Joe Brown over there. Okay. So yeah, thanks for watching the show, Joe. Appreciate it. So, Bri, we got another really awesome image here that you sent me, and I was pretty surprised, maybe shocked, actually, because I didn't think I would see this coach ever leave the Wheeling Miners.
So the one game I attended last year up in Shreveport, of course, we were playing Wheeling, and he was the head coach of the Miners last year, and I stumbled across this announcement that he's now with Sioux City for this year.
I thought that guy was glued to the Miners. I didn't think he would ever leave. Oh, in the chat, Brian, Sam says, how's it going, fellas? It's going, Sam. Thank you, buddy.
Hey, Sam.
All right. Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Some StreamYard problem, but we're managing.
Right, Sam. So if anything goes down, blame StreamYard.
Yeah.
It's not us. Anyway, that Stream Elements came on. Please remember to hit the like button. Oh, okay, yeah. Where was that? Yep. Okay, well, Brian, like as I said, I didn't think. Yeah. But anyway, Brian, I didn't think Josh Rez. I could never pronounce his name. A lot of people just call him Coach Rez, right? For short.
Coach Rez.
Yeah, I could never pronounce it all the way. So Coach Rez, I didn't think he would ever leave the Wheeling Miners. He looked like he was going to be glued at the hip with that team. So it's kind of surprising he's
exactly. Yeah, that's why I was surprised when I stumbled across it, doing research on the other teams recently, and came across that. I figured you hadn't heard about that either.
No, I never heard about that. Like I said, I didn't even think about checking on him, leaving the Miners and going to Sioux City. I do have this. I did have a couple other things, but I don't know where they went. I might have lost them. But there's a partnership with the Storm there. We're thrilled to open sponsorship opportunities for the upcoming season. Partner with the Storms to elevate your brand. Connect with them. Oh, okay. It's just if you want to become a partner with them.
Sponsor. Yeah, they're looking for sponsors just like every other team in the NAL is looking for sponsorships, and
Yeah,
partnerships.
they're out there. Brian, this is another pretty cool thing where I think the league is really
Oh, the
awesome with
anthem.
this. Yeah, where they're putting out auditions for some people to sing the national anthem at the 2026 season. So that's vocalists, duets, groups, vocalists, and instrumental performers, all ages welcome to perform in the 2026 season, the national anthem. So that's cool. That
I
gives
know.
people who don't, no name people, just regular people to get out there singing the national anthem. Maybe they're singers or trying to get started. It's a good opportunity to get out there and sing the national anthem.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
A lot. I don't know if fans can remember or if they even know about it. Back when we had the New Orleans night, 1991 92, our national anthem was done by a saxophone player for every home game, which was
Yeah,
very unique because nobody was singing. It was just a straight up solo saxophone player. I want to say at least the 92 season. I want to say it was just that season. I don't think it was both, but something unique that we had in New Orleans because, of course, we got jazz, so that was a kind of unique national anthem that you wouldn't see anywhere else. But that is a
yeah,
good idea of giving. Go ahead.
yeah. I was going to say, Brian, that saxophone. If you're going to play the national anthem on a saxophone, it is awful hard. It takes a lot of wind
Mm-hmm.
with the saxophone. Guitar is hard enough, but saxophone is even worse. And Sam came back on here. Sam said we need a memoir for that, like the South Park blame Canada, just blame StreamYard. I don't know what he's saying there. What are you saying, Sam? Explain yourself. Were you a boss?
I guess. I guess
Hey,
whatever issues we're blaming it on Streamyard again.
yeah. South Park blame Canada, just blame StreamYard. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Oh,
Kind
it's
of,
a South Park reference, Curtis. That
yeah.
when in doubt, blame Canada. So
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. That's pretty awesome, though. Funny, Sam. Here's the Amarillo Warbirds. They have Kylan Shaw as a quarterback. I don't know if they have any other ones, because I really never checked into the Warriors too much, but Amarillo. But I did
the
hear some things. I had some little graphics on this quarterback here, Kylan Shaw, but I just couldn't get him
uh,
up. But he seems to be pretty good. He's a scrambler. Um, he will not set back there in the pocket. He will scramble a lot. So if you have a good defense, you're going to be running, chasing him around all over the field and all that. You're going to be tired out. You get done chasing him.
and they are playing their non-league game at the end of the year, which is very odd.
Yeah, at the end of the year, so the beginning, very strange.
Yeah, they don't have a preseason game. Yeah, I was expecting them to have a preseason game, but they never did announce anything. So,
preseason game here, Brian. The Pueblo Punishers are playing the Phantoms.
well, this one changed. So this was originally scheduled as the Austin Falcons, which last year was the Dallas Falcons, and this got changed at the last moment, like a week ago. and that's
Wow.
actually the Northern Colorado Nightmare.
They're no longer the Phantoms, right?
No, that's the Nightmare. That logo that's up there.
Okay. I'm telling you, there's so many of these teams. I cannot keep up. Honest to God. Ridiculous, right? Well, anyway, I love the new bus. We just wanted to
Yeah,
get
that's
on
why I
here.
have to.
Go ahead, Bri.
That's why I have to jot down notes just to keep track of it, because even with 9 teams, there's a lot to keep track of,
You,
especially
you
with
better believe it.
things changing on social
Yeah.
media all the time.
Yes, you better believe it, man. If I don't write any kind of notes down at all, I'm lost because
Right.
maybe a couple, you're going to be thinking you know the team, you have it all down. You have the quarterback, receivers, and running backs. And next thing you know, it all changes. So, or coaches change or whatever. Maybe even just 2 weeks down the road, and you think you know it. You got to go back and check it before you put it up on the screen or a live show because it could change overnight. Anyway, I'm excited about the new season 2026 for the NAL. It's going to be a good one. So I think most of them are all good. I think most of them, every one of them are pretty evenly balanced teams, all of them. But I think the Rougarou this year, though, has got a really good advantage. I think some of their players are really good. They're going to be awesome. I do like the Colorado Spartans. I do like that quarterback, Andre Sale, if he's still with them.
I
Last
don't
time
know. I mean, I know the Paxton Lynch is from the Denver Broncos is with them, but I'm not sure if they kept Andre as a backup to him or not.
Me neither. And you know what? I was looking. I just started touching on some of these graphics and stuff, and I was looking for Andre Sale, but I'm not sure if he is or not. Really, to tell you the truth, I can't say for certain. But I like that quarterback. He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, who would know who keeps up with the players is Chris from the Saturday morning show here on
Oh,
Shady Sports Network. He would know exactly if Andre's still with him or not.
that Chris, he man, I tell you, he is an encyclopedia of football knowledge. You know that little guy. I'm telling you, he's
Yes,
all
he
over the
is.
place. He knows his stuff.
Yep.
Well,
Fascinating how many people he can keep track of.
it's amazing. You got to have a dictionary, man, or have a book. Write a book of all these teams and the players and coaches, assistant coaches, and offensive coaches, and receive all that. You have some kind of a booklet or something, and then by the end of the season, write
So I
another
guess
one.
so. I guess that's my segue.
Yeah, yeah, Brian. Oh yeah, here we go. I knew you were going to say that. Like I said, I
So
damn love these Rougarou. I love the cover. The front cover is just so damn cool. Makes you.
yeah, so
Hey, you got to
this
tell.
this is my
Uh,
early copy, and the team will be printing these out and selling them at the game. But
yeah,
that's
put
what
a
the
word in,
front cover looks like.
Brian. Put a word in there for the Rue podcast, and please ask Keith if you put the Rue podcast in there and the
Sure
final
will.
thing. You know, he should. We're mentioning we put his bus up here, Mr. Carter.
Yeah, it's all going to be in color. It's going to be more in depth than the preseason. Of course, it has all the players that were signed up until training camp, and it has information on the other teams in the league, along with ticket information, uh, the coaching staff, front office of the Roo. Even has the schedule on the back.
It's a good book, man. I haven't
So
got my.
this one's going to be about 78 pages long, double sided in color. Might be a little bit bigger because I'll probably finalize it this week, and then the team's going to have them printed, and hopefully for this game, if not the regular season game. But it's
Cool,
coming.
Brian. Oh, cool, Brian. Hey, see if you can get a hold of Keith. I kind of messaged him a little bit. I'm trying to get him up here on the show.
Yeah, with the training camp going on right now, it's going to be kind of hard for anybody to break away,
Oh, I
But
know it's gonna be rough.
we'll
Yep.
get we'll get information. We'll get information from them and then relay it back that kind of way. I mean, it's going to be hard for them to tear away for um, an interview segment for the show.
Yeah, they got to get those guys ready for the game, man, for the
Yeah,
season. Well, Brian, you want to call it? We've been on here about 20 minutes. Call it a day. It's short. There's not too much really to talk about. Just a little bit about the preseason games coming up, and let
yeah,
people know.
just the two preseason games Saturday night, our game and that the Pueblo game that you just had the
Well,
graphic up for.
like I said, I've been reaching out to the Pueblo guys, couple players, Coach Solo and Lisa Rorich and GM their owner, and hopefully I can get hold of them this week maybe. But like you said, they're going to be busy with the teams and stuff. But I'll keep reaching out.
Yeah,
Uh, Coach Blair said something about getting a hold of him for a preseason something down there at the arena, didn't he? Or did I take him wrong?
um, I think he was talking about doing like when we'd go live from the game, whichever
Yeah,
game end up going up there for. We'll probably do something live. When I'm broadcasting from the game. So
that'll be cool, Brian. Maybe get some players up there to coach, and maybe Keith will be running around there like he does. That'll be
yeah,
awesome.
it'll be just like the wheeling game from last year.
That was awesome, man. I cannot believe we were talking about the rule defeating the Miners, and it happened. What is the chances of that?
Any given Saturday, right?
Right. You know, and I was so happy when that happened. A lot of people were saying the Rue didn't stand a chance. You know what? They got him. I'm telling you right now, that was a good game. Made me happy, man. I was happy.
Yeah, so
Uh,
you
uh,
never know what the final score is going to be until the last whistle. So
all right, Brian. This is a little short one. Let's make this short. We'll just talk about a little bit about the NAL and how you're going to be able to watch your games this season. You're going to have to get your subscription. Once you get that, $29.98 or 99, and you'll get all the content, the NAL content, all the games. I can't say, Brian, as the playoffs are there on the network, or they should be, right?
they have a schedule up, which of course is the league schedule. So we're assuming that all the games that are listed are going to be televised on there. The only question is the preseason games,
Yeah,
like the
that's
two
what I
this
said.
coming Saturday.
Right. Well, all right, guys. And don't forget, go to the NAL shop and buy your merch, get your tickets, get your subscription so you can watch the great season, all your favorite teams on the NAL this year. Do that. And Brian and I will be covering the NAL and the Rougarou. So make sure you go to our YouTube channels and subscribe to everything over at Shady Sports Network. And thanks to Sam. Thank you, Sam, for giving us another shot on this. If I could speak tonight, I'd be all right. I'm stuttering my words, never slandering my words. Oh my God. I gotta blow my nose. Oh my God. If anything can happen, it's all gonna happen. Right here on StreamYard. I don't care what it is.
Well,
We get a
you got all that snow up there in New York. That's why.
Oh, yesterday I was shoveling, man, for 3 or 4 hours. It wasn't a lot of it, but I'd say it was about 6, 7, 8 inches. But I was out there for 3 or 4. I do my neighbors too. She's an older lady, so I do my neighbors, I do ours, and then I do where I work, Metal Fusion down there a little bit. So I was doing that, and when I got back in. I just took a hot shower and I fell asleep, man. That was it. I was done. And it's cold tonight. There's no snow tonight, but it's about 20 degrees tonight. But they say towards the end of the week, they say towards the end of the week we're going to get slaughtered with more snow. So that's
tomorrow's high here is 79, and it's going to be 80 in the mid 80s by this weekend. So,
you lucky ducks. You lucky greenheads, you. All right, Brian.
That's the other league.
I know. But we've got to kind of like open the people up, let them get familiar to greenheads and stuff like that. They will see that team, that league will be starting soon, so we'll be seeing them. No question about that. Greenheads But all right, Brian, I'm going to get ready to get out of here, my friend. Looking forward to next week on the NAL rundown, and look forward to us Tuesday on the ROUX podcast, right on Shady Sports Network and on T.S.D.N. YouTube channel. And subscribe to the channels, guys, and make sure you get your tickets for the NALs. Be looking for it and get your subscription to the NAL network to watch your games the whole season long and get a discount in the NAL shop. Later, Bri. I'll see you next week, and I'll see you Tuesday on the ROUXGAROUX podcast.